embracing the three beautiful girls that we are here to celebrate tonight. The producers of this spectacular evening, Engineer Frederick, Farrell, and Mrs. Ramona Revilla Farrell. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Farrell Triplets by 1 minute. The sassy, the cat-loving, karate yellow belter, honor roll student, mommy's girl, and future actress and medical director, the beautiful and intelligent Fersiana and Safian Farrell. Farrell Triplet, the owl-loving, soccer-playing, karate yellow belter, honor roll student, future singer and lawyer, the beautiful and intelligent Frederick and Safian Farrell. The youngest of the Farrell Triplets by 30 seconds. The ripple-loving, math genius, karate yellow belter, honor roll student, Pokemon collector who loves to read, Wings of Fire, the future actress and doctor, the beautiful and intelligent Freoshyl and Safian Farrell.
Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon, there's two things I know for sure. She was sent here from heaven. With the rising sun, breathing birds.
Come on, everyone clap your hands, please. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And a bit faster. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. When I say hip hip, can everyone shout hooray? Hip hip? Yeah, we can do better. Hip hip! And everyone please, hip hip! And can we shout happy birthday Fersiana? Happy birthday Frederick! And happy birthday Freoshyl! 1, 2, 3, and blow!
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kylie, and I have known the triplets since 3rd grade. Now we are approaching 5th grade, and we are still super close friends. I will always be there by their side. I wanted to say happy birthday to my good friends. At first I couldn't tell them apart, but now as I got to know them better, I can tell them apart easily. They are each different people, even if they wear the same clothes. The first one I met was Fersiana. She came up to me when I was sitting alone on the first day of school. We started chatting for a bit, and we realized we had a lot in common. I later met Freoshyl and Frederick playing in the park together at recess. And as they say, the rest is history. One time our families went to dinner together, and me and Freoshyl started a company together. We were selling drinks, and we performed drinks in front of the whole family. I had special moments with each of them. We have not been classmates for 2 years now, but we have stayed very close. I know that I will be moving to Florida and they will be staying in Japan, but I know that we will be best friends forever. Happy birthday, Farrell Triplets. Love you 3.
Build a home and watch it burn.
She's just a girl and she's on fire. Hotter than a fantasy, lonely like a highway. She's living in a world and it's on fire. Filled with catastrophe, but you know she can fly away. Oh, she got both feet on the ground and she's burning it down. Oh, she got her head in the clouds and she's not backing down. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. Looks like a girl, but she's a flame. So bright she can burn your eyes. Better look the other way. You can try, but you'll never forget her name. She's on top of the world, hottest of the hottest girls. Say oh, we got our feet on the ground and we're burning it down. Oh, got our head in the clouds and we're not coming down. These girls are on fire. These girls are on fire. They're walking on fire. These girls are on fire. Everybody stares as she goes by, 'cause they can see the flame that's in her eyes. One step she's lighting up the night. Nobody knows that she's a lonely girl, and it's a lonely world. So she can let it burn, baby, burn, baby. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. She's just a girl and she's on fire.
That's the end?
No.
Let me introduce you to my party people in the club. I'm loose, and everybody knows I get off the chain. It's the truth, the truth. I'm like Inception, I live with your brains, I don't sleep on snooze. I don't play no games, so don't get confused, no, 'cause you will lose, yeah. Now, bump it up, now back it up like a Tonka truck. Now then, if you go hard, you gotta get on the floor. If you're a party freak, then step on the floor. If you're an animal, then tear up the floor, break the sweat on the floor. You're on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. Pick your body up and jump on the floor. Let the rhythm and staying on the floor. Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little more. Tonight we gon' be it's on the floor. Tonight we gon' be it's on the floor. I know you got it, clap your hands on the floor and keep on working, rock it up on the floor. If you're a criminal, kill it on the floor, still it work on the floor, on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. It's getting ill, it's getting sick on the floor. We never quit, we never rest on the floor. If we're natural, we probably die on the floor. Brazil, Morocco, London to Manila, straight to LA, New York, Vegas to Okada. Dance the night away, live your life and staying on the floor. Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little more. Tonight we gon' be it's on the floor. Tonight we gon' be it's on the floor. It's like a trunk full of bass on an old school Chevy. Sip a drink, don't get don't. All I need is some vodka, some chunky dope. And watch you gon' get donkey kong. Baby, ever ready for things to get heavy? I get on the floor like a fool if you let me, darling. Don't believe me, just bet me. Ha, my name ain't Keith, but I see the way you sweat me. Okada Manila, New York. Say no more, get on the floor. Tonight we gon' be it's on the floor. Tonight we gon' be it's on the floor. Tonight we gon' be it's on the floor.
We would like to say thank you for everyone for coming, and thank you, Mommy and Daddy, for making this party come true for us. Thank you, Kylie, for coming here and giving us a speech. And yeah, sisters, do you want to say anything, sisters? Don't call us just sisters. We got names. Oh, I am very thankful for all of you to come, and I just love Kylie's speech. It's amazing. And thank you, Mommy and Daddy, for hosting this party. And Missy, would you like to say anything? Missy says she loves you all. Hey! Rosa, would you like to say anything? Fine. Thank you all for coming to this wonderful party. I'm the main attention, not them. They're just back up. Yeah. Aside. Anyways, thank you. And Kylie! Say hey! Say it! Say it now! I said hey, not slay. You go up on stage and say hey like you promised. Promise. Say it. Say it. Say it, Kylie. Say it, promise. The thank you letter. Anyways. Thank you all for coming. I hope you had a wonderful time. And thank you, Mommy and Daddy. And for the record, this is not a comedy show. Well, it seems like it.
True professional.
Where's the golf?
This is supposed to be a thank you speech. So thank you. My daughters turned 10 today. Please pray for me. All three of them. You turned 10 in about 4 hours.
See, we're not 10.
So, originally this was supposed to be their 7th birthday. Back in July 4th, 2019, I think was supposed to be the party. Yeah. Invitations were printed, it was all planned, ready to go. Then 3 months before the event, a global pandemic hit and shut down the world. We all remember that. It even shut down Makati Shangri-La. Don't bleep that out, Okada. And Miss Olive, Mr. Danny Lewis, they helped us search for a new venue. And that's when we found Okada. And we have no regrets. We met Miss Wendell. She was our planner here at Okada. And she did an outstanding job. And Miss Olive, and Danny Lewis, you guys did a great job. Outstanding. So when I played the growing up AVP of the girls, you know, I had this plan. I wanted to put, well, let me explain it. We found out my wife Ramona was pregnant on December 21st, 2012. And if anybody remembers that date, that was Doomsday. That was the so-called end of the world, if you remember, 2012. They made a movie about it. It was all over the news. The world's gonna end. We're sitting in the doctor's office. It's all over CNN. The world is ending today. And the doctor comes out, Dr. Pastafidi, and he says, "You're pregnant." And we looked at each other, and I can hear in the background, the end of the world is here, and I can hear the song in my head. It's the end of the world as you know it. And here we are, my wife's pregnant. And it's the end of the world, and the world's ending. But I didn't believe in any of that nonsense. I mean the world ending. And the biggest surprise was not that my wife, Ramona, was pregnant with triplets. The biggest surprise was when Dr. Pastafidi told me, 1 girl, 2 girls, 3 girls. And I said, come on, Doc. Nobody has those odds. Not even downstairs in the casino are you going to get those odds. I said, check it again, please. 1 girl, 2 girls, 3 girls. Took a little time for that to sink in, but that's been the best blessing of my life. And so I'd like to thank, first of all, I'd like to thank all of you for coming here tonight. We put a lot of time and effort, the girls for their performance, Ramona for her performance, and I think I had a little something to do. That doesn't come natural, so yeah. And I thought it went well. I hope everybody enjoyed it. So thank you for coming out, and you know, a couple of people I'd like to single out. If they're still here, Mrs. Lily Bua, the Ninang to the kids, thank you so much for coming here. If you don't mind, can I say something? I know I've talked to you earlier, but you know, Mrs. Pua lost her husband earlier this year, Rudy, Mr. Rudy Pua, and he was a Ninang to my daughters. And he was just a wonderful man, very giving. The girls couldn't wait coming to Manila. We come back every 6 months. They couldn't wait to go to his island, ride the jet skis, the boat, jump in, I don't know, the 10 pools that he built there. We always had a great time, and we're gonna miss him. And I'm so sorry for your loss, but you still came out here tonight, and we really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Dr. Pastafidi was supposed to be here tonight. He wasn't able to make it. Unfortunately, he flew in from Denmark this morning, and he wasn't able to make it. But that's a far trip. Not as far as my mom, who came here, Nanny. She came here from New York to Taiwan to Manila, 19,000 kilometers, I think it is. You made it, and we're all thankful. Thank you, Mom. Thanks, Nanny. Pastor Bakdayan, he already had to leave, but that's the pastor who gave the prayer of Thanksgiving before the meal. And Pastor Bakdayan has been at every event with us. He was there. He's the one who married us in the Seventh-day Adventist Church. He was there at the dedication of God for the girls when they were first born. He's like a family member to us, and I wish he was still here that I can thank him, but I was able to thank him before he left. He's always there for us. And then the girls, Nina, Betsy Gonzalez, I think she's still here? Yes, I see it. Thank you for coming out. you never forget the girls, and we are very thankful for that. Every occasion, she never forgets the girls. You're at every event, and we're very thankful for that. Ninang Aster, I know she's standing here. Ninang Aster is our Ninang from our wedding, and she was out less than a year ago. You were in Japan. We saw you in Japan where we lived with your daughter, and it was great seeing you. You know, you're the one that Ramona trusts in showbiz. I don't know if she wants me saying that, but you're the one that, you know, it's a difficult place to be in, right?
If Ninang don't want it, I don't want it. It's like, Ninang, no, not yet. No.
But she listens to you, and she respects you, and I'm thankful for you. The Peters family. Where's the Peters family? Here we go. That's Kylie's mom, dad, and brother. Kylie was the one who gave the speech. Here's Kylie. Special shout out to Kevin. He just retired from the U.S. Navy as an officer for 20 years. Awesome, outstanding. Congratulations. Just retired last month. Thank you guys for coming out to the party. We'll see you back in Japan. And a couple other some of the people who helped put this together tonight. Twin Sum Events. That's the stylist who set this all up. Jella's not here because she started at 8 o'clock last night. I came down here at 1 o'clock in the morning to see her, and she was hard at work, and she put all this together. I don't think she's here. If she is, Jella, thank you. I asked her to, I said, we want the wow effect. She said, what's that? I said, when we walk in the room, I want everyone to say wow. And I know when I walked in, I say wow, and I hope all of you say wow when you came in, because she did a great job with her team. Ray C is our choreographer, and his group of dancers. I think they're called the 9K dancers, but I mean, they worked so hard with us, especially me. You know, I was not prepared for this until I met them, and they loosened me up. You know, they lubricated my joints and got me going. But they got the girls inspired, the dance, and my wife Ramona, I mean, she's just natural at it. Frankie De Leon, I don't think he's here, but he's the one who dressed us tonight, if that's what you would say. He did it again. He did it at our wedding, he did it at their baptism, the dedication to God, he's just always does it, kills it. Dub Station, thank you. Shout out to Dub Station. And Shaheen, our MC host, thank you. Did a great job. You're really good at what you do. Nice Prince, that's our photographers here. Thank you so much. They're the ones who captured the event this evening. And I have to thank Events Plus. That's our event planner. And that's Miss Olive, Mr. Danny Lewis. If you can stand up, please, because you killed it. You really put together a good show, and I thank you for that. You dealt with us, and we're not easy to deal with. We were all the way in Japan. We were planning this, and they just came through every time. Every time we needed them, they figured it out. So I thank you for that. And I think I thank Miss Wendell from Okada. If I didn't, thank you, Miss Wendell, if you're here. You definitely did more than what you're supposed to do, and I thank you for that. I told you I didn't have anything planned to say. Now I got to turn it over to the Queen. Thank you.
Yeah, I would like to thank everyone who came here tonight. I appreciate it. Of course, special mention, the one who performed, my sis Eileen Papin, Nite, Lance Raymundo, my best friend Jessa Zaragoza, hindi ko alam kung saan na siya. She laughed really, and Assunta De Rossi, who else? Dingdong, yeah, the husband, of course, Dingdong, and Marissa Sanchez. So, thank you so much. What? Of course, the Peters family. Di ba? Thank you so, yeah. Frankie, Charlie Manapad, the one who did my hair and makeup. Of course, Ninang Aster, thank you so much. The reporters who came here tonight, thank you. And the Tan family, they're always here every time we have a party. And all the doctors, Ninang Maniquez, thank you so much. Sis Jean, thank you. Doc Sinica, thank you. Who else? The reporters.
Doc Teo. Takes care of
Doc
the mom.
Teo, the doctor of my mom, the personal doctor of my mom. And our neighbor, their new friend. Everybody, yeah. Ruth, yeah, where are they? Hi, hello, thank you for coming. Ate Maylene, everyone here. Sino pang hindi? Eric Balbuena, thank you so much. Yeah, I already mentioned everyone, I guess. But everyone, thank you. All the reporters, thank you. And every good. Oh, may kumare Malu. Nagsusulok kasi doon. May kumare Malu, thank you so much. So, I guess,
Yeah, thank you very much.
thank you.